There are majorly two forms of government land ownership, which are committed acquisition and general acquisition. Now, the lands that fall under general acquisitions are the land the government just acquire and hold, not for a specific purpose. At the moment the government acquire the land, should in case the need for that land arises in the future, the government will use the land for that purpose. Now, a committed acquisition is the land the government has set aside for a specific purpose, either to build a school or construct a road in that neighborhood. Welcome, my name is Abasibong OM. I'm a real estate consultant. I help people make safe and profitable real estate investments here in Nigeria. In this video, we will be looking at the different kinds of land excision that we have in Nigeria. Now, an excision is government releasing a portion of its land to the private sector or a community for their private use. Mostly and all the time, the type of land that the government will release to individual real estate company, a village or a community for their private use are lands that fall under general or global acquisition. The government will never release a committed land to an individual. That is a land that falls under committed acquisition, because there's a specific purpose in which the government wants to use the land for. Now, that being said, like I said, excision is government releasing a part of its land, that is the land that falls under general acquisition, in a certain location to private individuals for their personal use. Now, the government definitely have a plan for each location and purpose for each location and community. For government to issue an excision, that person applying for the excision must be applying for excision for the purpose in which the government has mapped out that community or that area for. What do I mean? If the government has a master plan or a plan for a specific location to be for agricultural purpose, anyone that is applying for an excision in that neighborhood will be issued an excision for an agricultural purpose, which means that the excision the person will get will be known as agricultural excision. Likewise for commercial excision too. If it is a location where the government has set aside for commercial activity, the government will issue a commercial excision. The same goes for a residential excision too. So now, before you go ahead to invest in any land with approved excision as the title document, you have to ensure that you know that this particular land will serve the purpose in which I am buying the land for. So if you are going to a neighborhood where the government has given an agricultural excision, that is, the government has approved the land as given an agricultural excision as the title, to invest in such land and intend using the land for residential purpose, then you know you've made a mistake or you've done a wrong real estate investment. So you have to, first of all, determine the type of land that the type of excision that the land has before investing in the land. In my next video, I will talk about different areas and locations you should look out for if you are looking for land for certain purposes. That is, if you are looking for land with commercial purpose, I will tell you areas in Ekpe, for example, where you can invest in. If you are looking for land with excision with agricultural purpose, I will tell you locations in Ekpe that you should look out for. So even in Ibejuleki too and other neighborhoods, in subsequent videos, you will get to know this. So in this video, what I shared is that you have to ensure that you know that the land that you intend investing in that has an excision, an approved excision as a title document, that the excision will serve the purpose in which you need it for. So you can't buy a land with agricultural excision thinking that you can carry out a commercial activity on that land. So thank you for watching today's video. If this is the first time of seeing my video, kindly tap on the subscription button to subscribe and tap on the notification bell so as to get notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you.